It starts with a snitch and ends with a snitch. It is the sport of wizards, and it is sweeping the world of muggles. Like submarines and flying machines and rockets to the moon, it joins a long line of literary creations made real. Having its origins in the early years of the third millennium, it is a young sport, and it is growing by leaps and bounds. It can be a rough sport. It is a demanding sport. It is a sport with more balls than any other, and they call it quidditch. Quidditch Main Event has been brought to you by Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, makers of magical mischief since 1995.
Welcome to the Field Under the Stairs at Edinboro University in Edinboro, Pennsylvania. Patrick Pearson, glad to have you with us for the ride as we get set for Quidditch. It is the Alfred University Saxons in the purple jerseys with the gold trim, taking on the home team Edinboro Flying Scots in the orange jerseys with the white numerals. A cold, blustery afternoon. We are currently brooms down, eyes closed as the snitch has been released and is off. Cool, wet afternoon. The field taking a beating through a couple of previous matches today. And you can see it is muddy and it is wet in spots, and it has been a challenge for both sides throughout the afternoon. Brooms up and we are underway between the Saxons and the Flying Scots. The Flying Scots moving right to left. And a quick shot gets us off to a flying start for the Scots as they are up 10-0 here in the opening moments. 10-0 over the purple jerseyed Alfred University Saxons. Both teams showing a little bit of wear on their jerseys as, again, the pitch has been the site of a couple of battles already this afternoon, and it is a soft, muddy surface for these two teams to compete. Shot by the Saxons high, tracked down by the Flying Scots. Scots taking their time, moving the quaffle up past the midline. Brad Neno, number 10, surveying the pitch. Pass is loose, bobbled around, contested for and kicked out of the zone by the Saxons. No, right back with it. Running the point for Edinboro. Deep lob pass, loose behind the Alfred University goal. Edinboro operating now, making a push, coming up front, and a strong right-handed shot off target. Score remains 10-0 Edinboro. Hard charge, spin move, and the right hand shot is good. 20-0 is our score. Let's check this out on replay. Neno comes to the outside, spins inside, stops, and with some authority fires it through the left-hand hoop. Flying Scots up 20-0.
We have no more audio in here. This lost power.
Saxons trying to get on the board. That pass deflected. Alfred University maintains possession of the quaffle. Pass, though, off target, and it's a turnover. Edinboro comes away with it. Strong move through some resistance. Lob pass into the center. Neno with another shot. Neno unchallenged as he gets the quaffle in the middle, chooses the right-hand hoop and puts it through. It is now 30-0 Edinboro. Fast start for the Flying Scots. Saxons now with an offensive run of their own. To the right-hand side, spin move inside. Knocked off the quaffle, turned over, and a beat attempt and a turnover. Edinboro back on the offensive. Again, another strong move and a lob shot. No good, say the officials. Off target. Gray, overcast skies with temperatures in the 30s here this afternoon in Edinboro. And the home-standing Scots off to a good start in this match, up 30-0. Troy Hugic, number 99, brings it up for Alfred. Has an escort, moves to the left side. Hugic slips and is beat. Bad way to go out there. Good scoring opportunity goes by the wayside for the Saxons. Nice job by Bodoin to poke it away. Neno communicating. Challenge there. Lauren Schramm, the Saxons beater, holds on to her bludger. She needs to let that go. Can't let Neno operate in open space like that. Laura Schramm sporting pie on the back of her jersey. Saxon's keeper now comes out with the quaffle. Hugic fires it in. It's kicked back out, and he picks it up. Hugic being held up a little bit, but not really stopped. Pass tapped back past the midline. Saxons retain possession of the quaffle. And a beat by Schramm. And in the mud, we have a Flying Scot player down with an injury, so
I think it's just more shock than anything.
teams are brooms down. As we'll see if the young lady is able to shake off her injury. Assistant coming in from the sideline. And she's back to her feet.
No, I can walk. No, we got
And good sportsmanship displayed there as the Scots and Saxons applaud in unison. 30-0 Scots here in the early going of this match. Good look at the crowd as they are bundled up here. A bit breezy, certainly cool and damp on this late April afternoon. Temperatures in the 30s. We are back underway, and the Saxons looking for their first goal of the match. Saxon keeper with the quaffle. Eisenberg picks it up, goes right side. Lob pass into the center, just off target. And the second shot appeared to go through the hoop. Let's check the replay. Shot goes through the hoop. Here's the key, though. Watch. The beater comes from the backside and gets the beat before the shot is away. Therefore, the goal, despite going through the hoop, does not count. Score remains 30-0, Flying Scots. Edinboro with a shot off the hoop. Right-hand side, Hugic. Hugic taken down hard. And Hugic is slow to get up, clutching his right shoulder. Number 99, Troy Hugic, one of the Saxons' better players. Hugic will go out. We'll have an injury substitution for the Saxons. And we'll hope that Hugic is more or less all right. Went down hard on the right shoulder. Jessica Mall, number 4, normally playing for the Weekle Griffins, on the pitch now as the injury substitution for Hugic. 30-0 Scots as the match continues. Bodoin looking for some operating room. Nice spin. Ball is knocked away, though, as the quaffle falls harmlessly back to the ground. Neno again brings up the quaffle. Lob pass, and immediately put in for a score. 40-0 Edinboro, as they are now beyond snitch range. Look at this well-executed play. Lob pass on the run. Caught and put right in. Nice one-timer. Saxons down 40. Still yet to score in this match. Eisenberg with it. Rolls around the left side. Looking for Mall. Mall with an opportunity. Collects the quaffle. Some traffic back on the left side there behind the goal. And it's a turnover. Edinboro comes away with it. Shot from the right side down low. Alfred Saxons trying to put together an offensive charge here. Eisenberg lofts one in front of the goals, but it is intercepted by the Flying Scots. Edinboro back on the attack. Soft footing here this afternoon at Edinboro University. Schramm, the beater, wearing pie for the Saxons. Not yet ready to let fly with the bludger. Neno, right side, fires towards the goal, blocked. Flying Scots still in possession, thrown back out front, deflected nicely. And a shot goes deep. The deflected opportunity no good. Saxons with another opportunity here. Short-circuited just past the midline. Shot deep, no good. Picked up by the Saxons. Couple of brave souls wearing shorts this afternoon. Shot, maybe a pass intended for Eisenberg, intercepted. Oh, what a tremendous play. Watch on the replay, Neno, well aware that there was a beater behind him. Kept an eye on the beater and then turned and fired for the goal. 50-0. Edinboro Flying Scots as the Snitch has been spotted. This game, though, beyond Snitch range, the Alfred Saxons cannot concern themselves with the Snitch. They simply have to put some points on the board. Snitch would be worth 30, but at the moment, that's not good enough. And there's Sarah Keenan of the Weekle Griffins. She is the Snitch for this match. And another shot up and good. This one by Velasquez. Chris Velasquez puts the Saxons on the board right through a bunch of traffic. Excellent shot, and Alfred has its first points of the afternoon. Here you see the Edinboro Seeker putting together a little bit of a challenge to try to catch the Snitch. Brad Neno right back. Let's check the replay. Neno with the right hand weaves through traffic and just pushes it through the right hand hoop. 60-10. Edinboro back out by 50. You see Casey Bush, 59. He's the helpless Saxons seeker. He wants nothing to do at this point with Keenan. He can't catch the Snitch, else the Saxons would lose 60-40. So the match continues with Alfred University trying to put up some more points. Eisenberg with a spin move. Cannot get the shot off. Schramm exhorting her Saxons teammates to try to put together some offense. Neno right back on the rush for the Flying Scots. Right-handed shot is good. One more time on the replay. A move at the center. Gets around Eisenberg and softly drops it through. It is 70-10. The Flying Scots seeker again, still trying to corral the Snitch and bring this contest to an end. That shot deflected past the goal. Oh, it was not. It was straight through the heart. Excellent spin move right in the middle of the pitch. 80-10, the Edinboro Flying Scots in command. The Snitch still mudding around the pitch. Ujic back on the pitch. Shoulder injury appears to be not hampering him too severely. Velasquez is beat, has to give it up. The Scots beaters doing a nice job with the bludger, controlling some key players for the Saxons. Despite the soft footing, that shot goes up, deflects off the top of the hoop and in. 90-10 now, an 80-point lead for Edinboro. Saxons got on the board to make it 50-10, but the Scots have answered strongly. Another beat, and the Scots defense has just been tremendous. Good work by the beaters. Edinboro brings it up, has some help. Back around the backside, and the shot pushed through. Flying Scots get to 100. Nice little feed off to the left. A good job to elude the keeper, and puts it through the left-hand hoop from the backside. Edinboro Flying Scots in complete command, poleaxing the Alfred Saxons. 100-10 as the Snitch continues to meander around the pitch. The Scots have had an opportunity a couple of times to put pressure on, and there's one more Flying Scots goal. Leaping shot, right-hander straight through the hoop. 110-10, the Edinboro Flying Scots. A strong performance on the pitch by the home team. And while the crowd is sparse, they certainly are enjoying this performance. Saxons trying to mount a comeback. The Snitch is loose, but the Saxons cannot concern themselves with catching the Snitch. Down 100 points. Shot too high and off target. There is our Snitch. Pursuit heating up a little bit. Scott's lob pass, no, deflected by the keeper. Mull moving up the pitch, has the ball taken away and is then beat for good measure. Flying Scots up 100, looking for more. Challenge comes a little bit too late as the shot is up and again off the top of the hoop. Goes through. 120-10. That is 7 straight goals for the Flying Scots. Eisenberg up the right side, pass back to the middle. Quaffle is loose. Shot too low. Hard and off target. Casey Bush, again, the seeker today for the Alfred Saxons. Not in a position to help his team right now. Oh, but here comes Neno. Neno now with a serious pursuit of the Snitch. If Edinboro catches the Snitch, this game will end in a lopsided fashion. Eisenberg catches the lob, brings it up the pitch, and is beat. Has to drop it. The Scots come right back the other way. Edinboro on the move. Nice job, and up and over, and fancy move from the backside. What an excellent shot here. Uses the hoop to shield the keeper away, and it's 130-10. If there is a woodshed at Edinboro, the Flying Scots have taken the Saxons out behind it. And another goal is scored. 140-10 as the action continues, and it is an absolute onslaught by the Edinboro Flying Scots. 140-10. Velasquez passes to Mull. Mull picks it up. Traffic surrounding Jessica Mull. Her pass is knocked loose. Right back into the hands of the Flying Scots. Edinboro moves up in the goal zone. Fires it through. An uncontested goal as the keeper gets over a little too late. 150-10. The Edinboro Flying Scots continue to dominate action here this afternoon. Physical play and a good bit of wind wreaking havoc on the Saxons' goal. It's about the only thing that might be able to slow down the Flying Scots offense. 150-10, Saxons with the quaffle. Quaffle poked away. And now the Scots in control again, moving up to the right side. Stop there, good up and under. Shot just a little bit short. And the Saxons will come away with the quaffle after the missed opportunity by Edinboro. Saxons down 140, and again, the goals come tumbling down. Velasquez with the quaffle, right side. Strong move, shows off some speed. Avoids the bludger and gets beat before he can put up an effective shot. While Velasquez heads back to touch up the goal, the Scots once again mount an offensive effort. And the whistle sounds. Do we have a snitch caught? We do. On the replay, let's check this out. Bush is in pursuit for the Saxons, and in comes Neno, capturing the snitch and ending this game for good measure only, as it certainly didn't factor in. Neno puts up 30 more points for the Edinboro Flying Scots, courtesy of his capture of the snitch, making the final score in this match this afternoon 180-10, an absolutely dominating effort by the home team this afternoon. The Edinboro Flying Scots, a terrific effort. One more time, your final score 180, and the Alfred University Saxons 10.